So a lot of our decisions have been kind of holding off on whether we're going to get rain and how much. We finally got that rain and the wheat's really starting to take off. The stuff that's in early, we're getting some good growth. A lot of wheat's been sown this last week or so. And I've got a chance to travel the state in the last couple days, and I've seen a lot of good wheat stretching out there in the regions that have had the rain. So out there by Hinton, I even saw cattle going out there on the wheat. So that's pretty great to see that kind of growth that we're moving. But that means we have to start thinking about any management decisions that haven't been made because we've been putting it off for the moisture. So one, if I'm grazing cattle or I'm trying to get ready to start grazing, I'm looking at my nitrogen status. I'm looking at how much nitrogen do I have on. If I haven't applied any nitrogen yet, I definitely want that 50 or 60 units of nitrogen down. If I've got wheat that's struggling, and it might be because pH or phosphorus level, it's not too late on that grazed ground or really any of our ground to go out there with a early top dress of phosphorus. We're finding that in a limited environment, that phosphorus even after the crop is up can be highly beneficial and has great RI. For our grain only that's been going in the last couple weeks, I'm going to go back to the standard rule of thumb that I've been saying for the last couple years. Let's lay off the early season nitrogen. I'm not excited about getting nitrogen out just because that early nitrogen doesn't have a lot of benefit when we talk about a grain only system. So I want to get this crop through. Let's get it up, let's get it established, let's get it into the winter and think about nitrogen in the spring. That doesn't mean that I want to lay off on that phosphorus and potassium. So if I know I have P or K issues, even if the crop is in the ground, it's not too late for either. We apply a phosphorus form that will dissolve with rain and move into the wheat root profile, and potassium's the same. Potassium is quite soluble as a salt, and it'll move down into the root zone with the rain. So just because you didn't get it on before you planted, don't count yourself out on getting P and K down when you know you need it. The rest of it is a wait and watch game. Let's keep our eyes on those wheat fields, both dual purpose and grain only and graze out. Get your enriched strips out now up to January. They're going to be a major driving factor because with our weather the last couple of years, there's no telling what we have left in the bank, what we've either added up or have lost.